Hello and welcome back to our second week of the Kansas City Star Varsity Zone here. Before we get started for this week's preview, I'm going to do a little bit of a recap. I was at a game tonight between O'Hara and Oak Grove. Oak Grove, the defending Missouri Class 3 state champions, comes away with a 21-16 win, 4 lead changes in the second half. Kenton Whitehole comes up with the game-winning touchdown with about 7 minutes remaining. I caught up with Kenton after the game.
I think we know when our back's against the wall, we can stay in strong and trust in the guys around us and stay as a team like we did.
Well, let's hope Friday night's games can replicate what I saw on Thursday. Going to get it started with my games of the week here. Got Blue Springs South at Liberty North. Blue Springs South probably played in our game of the week last week, a 14-7 win over Park Hill, where they used a late goal line stand to win that game. Then you got Liberty North, a team that only gave up 9.1 points per game last year. They won 14-9 over Raytown in the season opener last week. So I would say don't expect a lot of offense in that game, but expect a close game. Could be a game even where the first 1 to 10 wins the game. Moving on, then we have Truman at Raytown South. Both teams looking for their first win in week 2. Reason this game is really intriguing to me is because Raytown South is playing its first home game in 54 years. School opened in 1961, never played a home game, and it's kind of ironic they're going to play Truman because later this year, Truman's going to be playing its first home game in school history. A couple other games I'd like to note, North Kansas City and Lee Summit North are both trying to already surpass last year's win total. Belton will play at North Kansas City, then Winnetonka is going to play at Lee Summit North. So those are my games to watch this week. Make sure you check out our coverage at kansascity.com. Pick up a copy of the Kansas City Star. We've got coverage of that Oak Grove O'Hara game that I mentioned, and we'll have coverage of all the Friday night games as well. Thanks a lot for joining us.